With Lando and Max's crash in Austria after a couple of intense wheel-to-wheel racing, everyone started taking sides, including me. And out of nowhere, a specific driver's name came about who actually had nothing to do with any of this mess, because he was racing at the back of the grid on a four-stopper that for some reason his team thought would put him in the points, and that was
Leclerc! Leclerc! Charles Leclerc! Charles Leclerc! Leclerc! Leclerc!
Suddenly people started highlighting how Leclerc is the only driver who has been able to go wheel to wheel with Max Verstappen without ending up with the damage. Personally, I've noticed that whenever these two start to battle for the same piece of tarmac, Leclerc seems more in control of the situation against Max than any other driver on the grid. Even when Lewis has a battle with Verstappen, I'm always on the edge of the seat because I know that it will either end up with damage or controversy. The more I thought about it, the more it made sense that Leclerc has been the only driver who has been able to match Max's aggression level on track. Ever since Leclerc made it to Ferrari, basically since he had a car that could match Verstappen's Red Bull, 2019 season had a lot of battles between the two, with both the drivers winning and losing many to one another. And in 2022, before Ferrari dropped the ball with the performance development, reliability and strategy, 2022 built up to be the epic season to follow up on 2021 in terms of the title battle, with Ferrari looking like the likely prospect to seize the drivers in the Constructors' Championship for the first time in many years. As let's not forget, till the Spanish Grand Prix, the F175 looked like the better race car than the RB18, as the RB18 was more prone to reliability failures, and we thought that it could rob Red Bull the chance of defending the driver's title for Max Verstappen. Leclerc's battle with Verstappen both in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia is still some of the races that I tend to revisit from 2022. Now looking back on all that, one thing that is very clear is that Max Verstappen has a very specific racing style that's aggressive and almost pushes the boundary of fair racing. And he's pretty unapologetic about it, and that's what makes him unique and special among the rest. And Leclerc is effectively the only driver that can go toe-to-toe with Max because he understands Verstappen's driving and he doesn't hesitate or get spooked by Verstappen's tricks to attack and defend. The crucial part is Leclerc knows how to get Verstappen worked up in a battle. Losing the mind will force the driver to make more mistakes, and the best example of it would be the 2022 Bahrain Grand Prix, where he consistently outsmarted Verstappen to get DRS to repass Max. In the process of getting Verstappen worked up, Max went on to make more lunges that made him lock up the tires. In the Australian Grand Prix the same year, Leclerc made the overtake on Verstappen at turn 4, lunging down the inside, which was a pretty daring move to make. So Verstappen knows that Leclerc is the last driver to yield for his tricks, but wouldn't mind to give it back. All this comes down to them knowing each other from childhood and racing against each other through the junior rankings. I mean, they've fought for positions from the karting days, so they know what each other is capable of. That understanding of each other makes Leclerc the better competition for Verstappen, as he's always better prepared to fight Verstappen than any other driver on the grid. Though sometimes their battle can look chaotic and a bit like a dogfight, Leclerc with the right car can challenge Verstappen harder and longer than any other driver on the grid. But the sad truth is that Ferrari has not been able to deliver the man the car that he needs to do it consistently across the season. And I think that's what makes Verstappen and Leclerc's rivalry so special. Leclerc never yields to Verstappen's tricks but steps up a notch and matches that aggression to give it back without crashing. Yet, that gives us the excitement, as it gives us two of the generational talents going head to head for the race win, as we know that they'll leave no stone unturned to beat each other. So yes guys, that's my opinion and that's my thought on why I think Charles Leclerc is the only driver who can go wheel to wheel with Max Verstappen, at least for now. And let me know down in the comments on what are your thoughts on this, and also let me know down in the comments on who do you think can make that next step up to fight Max Verstappen on track. Leave it down in the comments. I'm curious to know what is your take on it. Also hit the like button if you enjoyed watching this video, subscribe to the Renmaster channel if you haven't already, and also hit the bell icon while you're at it so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And until next time, it's me Vinesh from Renmeister, and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.